guys, welcome back. Good to see you guys again. As you guys have noticed, I love my vegetables. So today, using mushroom, I'm going to make a mushroom Manchurian, which is very similar to one of the dishes I've shared with you earlier, which was prawn Manchurian. If you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. You will really enjoy it. So guys, the ingredients I have used is 300 grams of mushroom. I have washed them and I've sliced it into half like this. You guys can keep it in full shape if you prefer to. I have also used 3 carrots and I have sliced them into thin pieces like this, and I've got also 2 halves red and green pepper, which is also sliced in the similar shapes as the carrot. I have 9 cloves of garlic grated like this, and 60 grams of ginger grated as well, and half an onion chopped into small pieces. Yes, I've got 1 cube of famous OXO cube that I always use. I have also got 6 green chili sliced into these shapes, which is optional guys, you can put more or less. And I've got 2 spring onion cut into small shapes. Here I have 1 tablespoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, and also the same amount of soy sauce, which is dark. You can use light or dark, whichever you've got in your cupboard. For marination, I have also used 1 tablespoon of corn flour and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and on the side I've also prepared 1 cup of water with 1 tablespoon of corn flour in it. So guys, let's get started. So I will be marinating my mushroom first. I'm putting them into this bowl, decent size, so you got enough space to mix it around. To marinate these mushrooms, I'll be using 1 spoonful of corn flour into that, and to that I will also add 1 spoonful of soy sauce and mix it really well. Guys, if you want to use your hand, feel free to do that and mix it well, but I'm using spoon, as you have noticed, which I feel comfortable with, and I'm going to marinate that really well coated. Guys, it actually looks like chocolate to me right now, but please don't think it is, but it's not chocolate. So I'm marinating that, mixing really well, and I will let it sit for 10 minutes. As my mushroom is marinated for 10 minutes, I have preheated some oil in a pan, and I'm going to fry that into that one by one slowly. Guys, this is something you've got to do it very slowly and be patient about it. So I'm putting my mushroom one by one into the bowl where I've got the oil preheated earlier. So it's going to go in and I'm going to fry that slowly. It won't take long, just about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm going to fry that in the pan and show you when it's looking lovely and golden. So here it is, almost my mushrooms are gone inside the oil and ready to be fried into it. So I'll mix it well to make sure they're not sticking to each other. And here it is after 5 to 6 minutes. Guys, this is my channel. Subscribe it if you already haven't. Share it with your friend, and yeah, I'll really appreciate that. So my mushroom is fried properly and it's looking really beautiful, golden and brown, and coated with that corn flour and soy sauce that I've used. You can actually have this on its own, like I always say after frying my ingredient, but you know what, I'm going to be patient as usual. So I've got my pan ready. Here I've got 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil in it, and it's preheated. I'm going to make the sauce for this dish now. So first I'm going to add the garlic, which I've grated 9 cloves gone in, and as usual guys, I'm going to make this lovely and golden brown and crispy, and it will give it really beautiful flavor, and it smells great too. So my garlic is cooking and is brown now. I'm adding the ginger now next, and that's going to go in, and with that I'm going to add the onion, which was half a size, chopped nicely. Guys, now I'm going to add the chilies, which was cut into half. These are very hot. You guys add more or less according to how much chili that you can tolerate. So I'm going to mix that well and wait for the onion to be soft. Now I am adding the OXO cube, which will help to bring the flavor together, and mix it really well. And it is looking really good and it's smelling very nice, and I can actually smell the heat from the chili, and it is going to be very hot, like I said. I'm going to mix that a little bit and add the salt, and followed by I'll be adding the soy sauce, which will help to mix it up properly. And then I will be also adding the tomato ketchup, which was 2 tablespoons. It's all gone in, and I'm going to mix that really well. And it's looking quite nice and smells pretty good too. So here it is. It's looking lovely and golden. Now the spice is ready, so next thing I'll be adding is the corn flour water, but I'll be only adding tiny bit at a time and see how it goes. So I'm going to mix that well and see. The consistency is looking pretty good, quite thick. So what I will do is add tiny bit of hot boiled water and see how it's looking. So it's looking pretty thin, so I will be adding bit more corn flour water to it to make the gravy a bit more thicker and a bit more extra gravy that I'll be needing for my vegetable, for it to be cooking the way I need to cook. So here is the spices looking really yummy and smells great too. So guys, now I'll be adding the vegetables that I prepared earlier. So the vegetables gone in. I'm going to mix that well and only cook it only for a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, because I want to keep it nice and crunchy, as this is a vegetarian dish, and I want to actually taste the vegetable, not make it soggy. So it's looking good. Vegetable very colorful, and it's ready. It's been cooking for a few minutes, like 1 or 2. Now I am adding the final ingredient, which is the mushroom that I prepared earlier. So the mushroom is going in, and once that goes in, I'll mix that really nicely slowly, and the cooking is almost there. So guys, as you have noticed, this is a vegetarian dish completely, but non-vegetarian meat eater can also eat it. Now I'm adding the last ingredient, which was the baby onion, spring onion, to add some color and some lovely fresh fragrance to it. So the dish is ready. I am serving that up, and it is looking so colorful and yummy. So guys, you can have this with egg fried rice, or you can have it as a snack, or you can serve it with pasta or noodles. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and share it with your family and friends. And I will see you guys on my next video. Enjoy cooking. See ya.